Here's the prime cut. As remember, Kansas City scored 56 points last week, but Indy came in the highest scoring team in the National Football League. And they had the lead just as they did last year. Peyton Manning, 53 yards to Marvin Harrison. Where are the red shirts there? It's 7-0 Colts. But the Chiefs have already scored twice. Then Priest, Holmes, up the middle, 21 yards. And very quickly, as fast as you can say, everything's up to date in Kansas City. 21-7 Chiefs.
Look at the spot shadow right there on fullback. Tony Richardson comes in, always throws a good block. Priest does a great job of tucking right behind him through the hole, then high-stepping into the end zone.
So now Manning knows we got to come from behind. Play action, Edger and James. Gets a block, gets a couple more, shakes a tackle, and look at the edge. This play's going to go 56 yards before he's pulled down, setting up a Manning to Marcus Pollard touchdown. Game on, 21-14 Chiefs. But here comes Trent Green, who completed 14 in a row at one point. Play action, home. Is this a good-looking screen? You tell me. You knew it as soon as it was set up. 3 blockers ahead, and then what? Goes inside. What a beautiful-looking play. 52 yards, and then what do they do to Dwight Freeney?
You're going to see the little twist inside by Dwight Freeney. Trent Green, great job of spotting him, and great timing by the offensive line. They release their guys to Trent Green. They get out in front of Priest. Priest does a great job not only of knowing how to be patient with those blocks, but I know when to giddy up down the football field.
And it started, as you noticed, Tommy, with Green just looking the other way, all of a sudden flipping the screen. Meanwhile, Holmes, 11 yards. Priest, Holmes, 2 touchdowns today, 28-14, at least at that point. Now 31-14. Here come the Colts. Manning, Marvin Harrison, 22 yards, 2 TDs to Harrison, 31-21. Same score later, third. Manning looking for Reggie Wayne out of the Batcave between Chiefs, 31-28. Move to the fourth quarter. Priest, Holmes runs left behind that fine offensive line and flips, but short of the touchdown. Tom, he's tough.
Yeah, one of the toughest running backs in the league. You know, the thing, you'd expect that ball to come out when you hit the ground like that. He held on to it very tightly.
But let me guess, from the one, you think he's going to finish the job? Yes. 3 touchdowns rushing for Holmes, 7 in 2 games, 38-28. Then, Manning, not done, to Wayne, 31 yards. This was actually humorous watching them try to play D here in this game. Tom Manning, Reggie Wayne, 6-yard touchdown, 38-35. So we're not done. Chiefs 3rd and 5, just over 2 minutes to go. Green zings it to Tony Gonzalez. Beautiful play. Flags are on the Colts. 10-point Bulls, 45-35. What about the Cats?
Yeah, one of the better athletes maybe we've ever seen play tight end. Tony Gonzalez runs his routes more like a wide receiver, and what a great leaping catch he makes there to seal the deal for the Kansas City Chiefs.
So at Arrowhead, turnaround is fair play. The Chiefs this time win 45-35, snapping a 7-game losing streak to that individual team, the Colts. And, I mean, we're going to tell you some of the numbers here in a moment. Look at the total yards. See the right of your screen? 1,100 yards? That's 2/3 of a mile put up by these two teams on this afternoon. Manning for 472, Green for 389, and as we go inside the numbers, Priest Holmes has, in a year and a half, 41 touchdowns. That's 41 touchdowns in 23 games. Not that Green and Moss and Alexander had a couple today, had off days. Had an off year and a half, but 41 touchdowns.
41.
I mean, however you add this up, okay, the Chiefs now have 101 points in the last 2 games, and oh, by the way, they're back in it.
They're back.
They're back in it, right?
Along with the Broncos coming back to them as well. And during that highlight package, you saw a lot of Priest Holmes. The other big play guy in this offense is Tony Gonzalez. And I think you have to be fundamentally sound when you get ready to play him, and that means bumping him and throwing him off his route. Here, you're down near the red zone, just outside of it. Tony Gonzalez gets a free release down the football field. The play fake to Priest Holmes. You see the linebacker late, the safety late coming over. You let him get into the free area right there. Nobody threatens that area. He runs a flag route for a touchdown. Again, Gonzalez off the line of scrimmage. The release, you see guys passing right by him. They don't get the hit on him. He gets downfield, makes the easy catch on the crossing route. Again, Gonzalez down again in that red zone. Again, the fake out toward the flag. Maybe a little hand push off right there. The great leap and the grab.